Karibu to Stewardship in the Rift. Wakati wa Kenya Ndio Sasa. It's time, Kenya. Presented to His Excellency, the Honorable Johnson Arthur Sakaja, CBS, Governor, Nairobi City County. His Excellency, the Honorable Professor Peter Anyang Nyangyo, Governor, Kisumu County. And His Excellency, the Honorable Dr. Jonathan B.E. Kalilium, EGH, Governor, Uasin Gishu County. Presented by Garrett Smith, P.E., Chairman and Chief Technology Officer of Concentric Industries. 16 December 2024. We are Concentric for the Rift. In the Adobe version of this file, there are links to reference materials for Concentric Industries. The Great and Strategic Rift Valley is a geographical and geological feature running north to south for over 6,000 kilometers from northern Syria and the Levant, through the Gulf of Aqaba and the Red Sea, across the Serengeti into Mozambique and East Africa. Concentric's segue into the rift involves one of its 22 patents, Concentric Kamiya Kaya, which is a pollution-free version of waste removal and optimization. Welcome to Concentric for the Rift. This is Concentric Kenya Trifecta. Concentric is far more than just Kamiya, but Kamiya is the fulcrum upon which the African resonance turns. The concentric Kamiya process is the only one of its kind in the world that simultaneously converts garbage and sewage into electricity and pure water with zero pollution. The Kenya Kamiya Kazi fleet of 3 by 100 megawatt from 2,000 ton per day systems is slated for Dandora Landfill at Nairobi, Kachok Landfill at Kisumu, and Kipkenyo Landfill in Eldoret. The technical metrics and financial metrics for each of these projects is virtually identical. Each site will be the pollution-free conversion of 2,000 tons per day municipal solid waste, plus 24 million liters per day of sewage, into 100 megawatts of electricity, plus 24 million liters per day potable water, plus 3 million gallons per year of 0K jet fuel, and 200 tons per day chemcrete. The financial metrics are axiomatic. For a capex total of $600 million, $200 million per project, we're looking at a net operating earning of $300 million or $100 million per project for a return on investment of 36%. That's right, this is simultaneously making more money and it's cleaner for Kenya as a role model for the Great Rift Valley. We'll start with Nairobi. For His Excellency Honorable Johnson Arthur Sakaja, CBS, Governor, Nairobi City County, this is leading Kenya upward. Concentric's business plan transcends political and environmental rhetoric. We are offering to invest substantively into Nairobi for great economical, ecological, and social benefit to Kenyans. Thousands of construction jobs plus hundreds of operations careers, reliable and affordable electricity plus Wi-Fi, data center, satellite connectivity, total elimination of pollution and hazards of the Dandora landfill, and it's built on an alliance with ICAD and Jomo Kenyatta University. The link on this PDF file is for the Memorandum of Understanding for the Dandora 100. Next is Kisumu, to His Excellency, the Honorable Professor Peter Anyang Nyangyo, Governor of Kisumu County. Also leading Kenya upward, we are offering to invest substantively into Kisumu for great economical, ecological, and social impact for Kenyans. Thousands of construction jobs plus hundreds of operations careers, reliable and affordable electricity, Wi-Fi, data center, satellite connectivity, total elimination of pollution and hazards of the Kachok landfill, pragmatic support of the Poverty Reduction Strategy Program, the paragon of economic stimulus programs we both see in every corner of Kenya, implementation of Vision 2030, the blueprint to define modern Kenya. Again, the link is shown for the Memorandum of Understanding for the Kachok 100. And last but not least, Eldoret. To His Excellency, Honorable Dr. Jonathan B.E. Kelilium, EGH, Governor, Uasin Gishu County, also leading Kenya upward. We are offering to invest substantively into Eldoret for great economical, ecological, and social advantage to Kenyans. Thousands of construction jobs plus hundreds of operations careers, reliable and affordable electricity plus Wi-Fi, data center, satellite connectivity, total elimination of pollution and hazards of the Kipkenyo landfill. We also bring a history of proactive connections to Eldoret, where many of our founders have been instrumental at Open Arms Village. A link is provided in the Adobe file, as well as to the MOU for the Kipkenyo 100. And it's about the snows of Kilimanjaro. Why? Because for me personally, as a young man, I remember reading Ernest Hemingway, and I fell in love with the Great Rift Valley, the green hills of Africa. And I stand before you today to declare and proclaim that the future is Africa, and together we can ignite the African resonance. And there's another treasure that we offer as well, and it's based on the abundance of McKinley. It's a potential opportunity for Kenya to capitalize even more from Concentric, because McKinley Investment has pre-approved strategic funding for billions of dollars in projects, including these Kenyan applications, to Arrowhead, the African resonance. And how it works, it's a simple financial construct that includes a lawfully requisite 10% investment that is 100% guaranteed to be recovered within 100 days. Concentric offers a further 10% gain on this to its strategic partners who desire to capitalize on this unprecedented value. Halen Bach, CEO of McKinley, you can read his quote here, and there's a link in the Adobe file to their website. Embrace integrity as your compass and let creativity be the wind that propels you towards unparalleled achievements. And I, Garrett Smith, wrote that it is cathartic to restore something once broken, and it is bracing to improve it. The African resonance is about restoration and improvement. It's about thriving. Kenya, it's time. Because while we rightly pursue the worthy goals of pure zero emissions resource conversion technologies, there are billions of people worldwide who suffer due to the salient tragedy of wastes in their lakes and rivers, in their cities and streets. These problems demand resolution first, and Concentric Dow brings the answers that are also profitable, so we have no excuse. Welcome to the residence, where we carry each other's burdens. Join our green. We are Concentric. See, the resonance is simple. Love your neighbor. In Kenya, we introduce our project manager for the Great Rift Valley, Jared Ondeti Uma. With your leadership and our technologies, we can make a momentous impact on Kenya's sustainability as an example not only for the Great Rift Valley, but also for the whole world. The concentric impact starts with the liberty to create and thrive. Ngugi wa Thiong'o championed it in A Grain of Wheat. It's time for Kenya to lead Africa in the application of that essential tenet. It's time for the African resonance.